couple months ago, I got a call for a shooting in progress. This was in a trailer park in my beat area. And I was first on scene. I run code to a shooting in progress. Brother called in and said brother shot himself in the face and he was bleeding all over. I get to the trailer. I go in the front door. The brother's on the phone saying, yeah, my brother's in his room. And I look down the hallway and all I see is blood. It's on the floor. It's on the sides of the walls. And I follow it back to the bedroom and I find the victim sitting on his bed, and he looks at me and he's like trying to talk and he's mumbling, and all I'm seeing is his like teeth are crooked and there's no lower jaw. He basically shot his jaw, his bottom mandible, completely gone, but it's hanging from his face by his skin, and teeth are falling out, and he's reaching up and he's trying to like put his he's still in shock, and there's just blood everywhere, and he's trying to put his hands up on his face. And so I just go in. I'm already gloved up. I'm putting those on as I walked in, and I look at my trauma kit. I'm like, well, that's not going to be any help at all because his entire mandible's just hanging from his skin. So I glove up and I just hold his face. I hold his jaw to his face. And as units arrive, I have my backup officers. I was like, hey, I need you guys to grab his hands because he keeps touching his face, knocking his teeth out. And we just held what we had. And, more units are coming. I'm telling them, you get on the radio, tell dispatch we're good. We just need the ambulance there. Scene is safe. And finally the guys with me, they're just like, what do you need? And I'm like, I need a doctor. There's no fix. I need a doctor. This is well beyond the scope of my job. But it was crazy. Just his jaw, just the amount of blood, his jaw. And then in the end, it was a matter of, we don't know if he was trying to commit suicide or if he was just playing with the gun, which ended up being stolen, and it went off. But he did survive. Kind of hard to talk. I haven't seen him since then, but I do know he survived.